Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another dupe, dud, or better test where we try to find dupes for very popular high-end products. So in today's video, we're going to try to find a dupe for the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. So this is supposed to be a full coverage CC BB Cream type product. It has SPF 50, but the other day I was applying this and I was like, you know what? This is similar to something I have in my collection right now that I don't use a whole lot. I've never heard anyone talk about it or call it a dupe, but we're going to be testing it side by side with the Covergirl Clean Matte BB Cream for oily skin. I do believe I did a review demo over it a while back, like when it first came out. So if you guys want to see that, I will link it in the description box below. So on the IT Cosmetics CC Cream, this is the Your Skin But Better CC Cream with SPF 50. This runs for $38 at Ulta, and you do get 1.08 fluid ounces in the full size. Now I picked up the smaller trial size. This has 0.406 fluid ounces. I actually picked this up on Sephora. I didn't know that Sephora had IT Cosmetics, but they do. But I believe this was $15 for the trial size, which is pretty pricey considering you're only getting like 0.40 ounces of product. So it does come in 7 shades. I got the shade Light, which is supposed to be the most universal shade. So it says it's your anti-aging hydrating formula infused with high performance brightening, color correcting, and nourishing ingredients including hydrolyzed collagen, peptides, niacin, hyaluronic acid, antioxidants, and vitamins A, B, C, and E. So it has a very good amount of really good ingredients in here for your skin. So now I'm gonna read you guys what it says on the Covergirl website. So this is $8.49 at Ulta. I do believe it's cheaper at Walmart like everything else is. I believe it's like $6 or $7 at Walmart. So they do have 6 shades. I have the shade Fair 510, and I have gotten a little more tan since I picked this up. But this basically just says it provides the perfect amount of coverage to even skin tone, hide blemishes, and keep you shine free all day long. And in my review over this, I was telling you guys I really didn't feel like this was a BB cream at all. I feel like this was just a foundation, and they were just marketing it as a BB cream just so they had a BB cream type product in the market because everyone else did, so why not? So you guys know the drill. On one side of my face, I'll be applying the IT Cosmetics CC cream, and on the other side, I'll be applying the Covergirl BB cream. So I have moisturized and primed my face. I'll be applying both of these with my Real Techniques dampened sponge. Since this claims to be a full coverage CC cream, which is very rare, I'm going to apply it on this side where I have more to cover up. I have this big old monster up here. I have a few recovering blemishes down here. And on this side, I do have a couple of things. I have some dark spots, recovering stuff. I have a little bump up here, a little bump down there. So before we start, here is the IT Cosmetics CC cream, and here is the Covergirl one. There's definitely a color difference, so we're just gonna have to work with it. But both of them have virtually the same consistency. They're both about a medium consistency, a little bit thicker. So the IT Cosmetics CC cream color is gonna work a lot better, but once we have bronzer and the whole 9 yards on, it'll all blend in. Okay, so there's the first layer of the IT Cosmetics CC cream. As you can see, it's not full-on full coverage. Like, I feel like full coverage is definitely shooting a little too high for this. I would say this is like a medium coverage because you can still see my blemishes, you can still see the dark spots and stuff, but it has a really pretty finish. As you can see, it's got a very nice natural looking finish. But I'm gonna go in and try to build it up just a little bit more around the areas where I need more coverage. So that is doing a little bit more, but it's still not full coverage with a second layer. This does have a perfumey scent. I'm gonna put it directly on this little spot up here so my sponge doesn't soak up so much. It's very easy to blend out. I would still say it's not full coverage. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and dot the Covergirl one on this side too. A lot lighter. And we're gonna go ahead and blend this out. Even though the color doesn't match me perfectly, it's still blended into my skin extremely well. So here is one layer of the Covergirl Covergirl BB cream. So as you can see, it's pretty much the same coverage right off the bat. It's about a medium coverage, a very high medium coverage. You can still see my blemishes around here just a little bit, very faintly, and you can still see this. I'm gonna go ahead and apply just a little bit more back here where I need some more coverage. So that almost gave me full coverage right there. Both of these build up pretty well on themselves, like they don't get cakey or anything. And I do feel like the Covergirl one kind of adjusts to your skin tone once it sits. I don't know if that's just oxidation or if it's actually adjusting, because you guys saw how light it was on my hand. By the way, I have combination normal oily skin. So right now they are looking pretty dang similar. I will say the Covergirl side looks a tad bit more matte. Okay, so here is the Covergirl side. And then here is the IT Cosmetics side. It is now 11:23, so we'll say 11:20 because I've been sitting here for about 3 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera and finish up the rest of my face. Okay guys, so I'm back with the rest of my makeup on, and everything looks literally identical. Now keep in mind, If you're not going to use a setting powder, if you're not going to use any powders at all, yeah, they will look a little bit different as far as the finish goes. But with any kind of foundation product, once you set your makeup, it will change the finish. So here is the CoverGirl side, and here is the IT Cosmetics CC Cream side. Right now, the only difference I can see up close is that it does look more mattified on the CoverGirl side, and my pores look a little smaller and less emphasized on the CoverGirl side. On the IT Cosmetics side, I can see a little bit of the finish right through here, and my pores look more emphasized. So here's the CoverGirl side. As you can see, it looks pretty smooth, pretty flawless. Here's the IT Cosmetics CC Cream side. Still looks very flawless, but right through here, my pores look a little bit larger. So I'm gonna go about my day, ask a few people which side they like better, if they can see a difference, and I'll report back to you guys at the very end of the night. Hey guys, and welcome back to my final check-in of the night. It is now 8:46 p.m. So I've had this on since about 11:30, so we've had this on for over 8 hours. So first, let's talk about the wear of each side. So I do feel like the CoverGirl side wore a little bit better. There's not really any fading. Everything on top held up very, very well. It looks like I just applied it. With the IT Cosmetics side, there's a little bit of fading right through here. To see some blemishes peeking through. I also want to mention that it does look a tad bit powdery, not really cakey, but it just looks kind of choppy. And I do want to mention that this morning, right after I got done filming, I looked in the mirror and the IT Cosmetics side looked a tad bit powdery, and it looked like the products on top of the foundation weren't exactly like meshing into my skin and meshing into the foundation. So I did spray some setting spray on both sides, and that did get rid of the powderiness, and it kind of meshed all the products together. But as far as the finish goes, I am starting to see a little more of that radiant sheen coming through on the IT Cosmetics CC Cream side. There is a small amount of creasing under my eyes, but actually more so on the CoverGirl BB Cream side, which is kind of weird. There isn't really a whole lot on the IT Cosmetics side. So what is my verdict? Is the CoverGirl BB Cream a dupe? Is it a dud, or is it better than the IT Cosmetics CC Cream? Both of these blend out the exact same way. They have the exact same consistency. I personally like the CoverGirl BB Cream better than the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. Better coverage, it stays on better. I also think it's going to be better for more oily or combination skin. But honestly, I don't feel like the CoverGirl BB Cream is mattifying enough to where if you have dry skin, you couldn't wear it, because looking at my skin, like, it doesn't look super mattified. It actually has a little bit of glow right through here, which might be my own natural oils coming through. I don't really know, but it doesn't look shiny or greasy. It just looks very healthy. So obviously this is not a matter of ingredient dupe, because there are a lot of ingredients that the CoverGirl is lacking opposed to the IT Cosmetics one. You're not getting SPF with the CoverGirl one, which is a major component of being a BB cream, I thought. But with the IT Cosmetics CC Cream, you're getting SPF 50, which is a very, very good amount. And also it has a lot of really good skincare ingredients in here, so it's going to be good for your skin. Whereas the CoverGirl one has talc, it has silicone, it has aluminum starch, benzoyl alcohol, synthetic wax. It just looks very drugstore-y. I was just very underwhelmed with the IT Cosmetics CC Cream because it claims to be full coverage. I was expecting like full-on high full coverage, covers everything on my face. I mean, I really do appreciate that it has SPF 50. I appreciate the good ingredients in here. And by the way, I just want to point out that I did treat these like these were foundations today. I applied them the same way I do foundations. I set them, I used setting spray, blush, bronzer, because I really wanted to see how these would compare to my other foundations in my collection, because that's how I would wear them. So you guys know the drill. If you've tried either of these products or both, please let me know what you think about them in the comments below and what kind of skin you have. And what do you think? Like, which side do you like better? Do you like the CoverGirl side, or do you like the IT Cosmetics side? And if you have any requests for future dupe videos, please leave them down there in the comments below, and I'll be happy to add those to my list of videos to do. So thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me today. Thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe, follow me on all my social media, all the links are below, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Mwah.